Hey guys, welcome back to Our Family Nest. Not sure why I'm here, but there's a video for you guys to watch.
So we are still on vacation in Punta Cana. It's actually our last evening.
Last night.
And this was a video that I had on our list to film. And I'm like, you know what? We have about, an hour or so before we have to be to dinner. Let's go ahead and film it while we're all dressed up.
I don't feel dressed up.
Looking snazzy.
Yep.
So, you may have seen, I think some people are doing this on
TikTok,
maybe even Instagram, some on YouTube. It's basically agree or disagree.
I disagree on everything.
How a lot of people are doing it is setting this thing on the table and you have like neutral in the middle and it's slightly disagree, strongly disagree, slightly agree, strongly agree, and you move your cup. We don't have all that nonsense. We're just going to be like thumbs up if agree, thumbs down if disagree, and then verbally we'll talk about if our feelings are strong, slightly, why we feel that way, that sort of thing.
Sounds like a plan.
Get the game?
Yep, and we got rose petals as prizes.
We have all of our, well, if you watched our vacation vlogs, you've seen they set up all these cute little things in the room. But anyways.
Alright.
Alright, first one is, we got married too fast.
Disagree.
So you have to do agree or disagree.
Well, disagree.
So, disagree. Strongly?
Sure, strongly.
I say strongly disagree. I don't think we got married too fast.
I think everything worked out just nicely. We were in our prime. Our chickens were rolling. The ovaries were cooking.
Okay. You or we should have at all times the password to each other's cell phone. Do you agree or disagree?
Agree.
Strongly?
We already do.
I know, but like, what if I change my password? How would you feel about it?
That would not be very nice. There'd be
So
some talks going on.
We strongly agree we should share each other's passwords. Why is that? You don't trust me?
No, what if there's an emergency and I need to get in your phone?
Why do you think you should always set the password to my phone?
'Cause you're
Just out of convenience?
Because you're downloading male porn or your strip show movies.
No, but I'm
Maybe
just saying,
even-
like, if
maybe
I was,
even half a
if you
dozen.
grabbed my phone and the password was changed, what would you?
Well, you'd have speculation. Why'd you change it?
Right. There's a lot of people, especially
You
like,
get on my phone way more than I get on your phone.
especially people that are dating and aren't married yet, especially don't think that you should have each other's
Then
passwords.
you can get into the whole conversation about our kids. And we had this conversation in the car not long ago, how these kids now all share their location with each other, whether they're dating or no freaking way, dude. I would have went. I mean, if I'm dating someone, they don't need to know where I'm at.
Yeah, but isn't
But
that
I know
kinda
that's
like
like
the
code
same
now,
thing?
but no.
But I know people that'll share their location, but they still won't share their password with their significant other.
Really?
Yeah.
That means they're hiding. That means they have stuff in their phone.
Yeah, I think that
Isn't it a rule of thumb?
you don't have a.
If you don't want someone to know about it, then you probably shouldn't be doing it. Isn't that the rule of thumb?
Right. Well, this is kind of just like the first one. We had kids too soon, which literally we got pregnant right after we got married. We got married October 2nd. Blake was born June 28th. He was due on 4th of July, but came a little early.
Yeah, I didn't have a choice. The only choice I had.
You didn't have a choice?
The only choice I had was with naming the kids. It's time to go, time to make a baby. You picked all that timing. I didn't pick that timing.
You didn't want to. So wait, you got to do. Did we have kids too soon?
No. But we were going to have kids until Candi had a girl, so we could potentially have 7 or 8 kids.
That'd be awesome.
No.
Could you imagine 7
No.
boys and 1 girl?
That'd be insane.
I don't think we had kids too soon. We always talked about that we were gonna.
Well, I mean, you got to realize the timing too. Is Andrew? I mean, the gap.
Yeah.
You want to try to keep your kids, together.
Like I was 27, about to turn 28 when Blake was born, and we wanted to have several kids. So it's like kind of running. We had to get going.
Well,
had to get moving.
The thing is between Blake and Andrew, anyways, is a 5-year gap. That's a decent sized gap.
Yeah.
So you don't want to, do all these kid things with just one kid. I mean, then all of a sudden you have these 3 others, and Andrew's alienated. I mean,
right.
It all just made sense.
All right. Candi spends more money than Ken.
Yes.
Slightly agree or
Strongly agree.
What do I spend money on?
On anything you possibly, Amazon trucks and UPS. So I have this football helmet collection that none of that stuff came out of the general fund at all. That was all through fundraising and hobby stuff. But
Fundraising?
Yeah, sure.
Ken would buy and sell football helmets, basically.
Yes.
Then he took that profit and bought his own football helmet collection.
I did, but I also bought other things. I bought workout gym.
Yeah.
I mean, I shared
But the
wealth.
point he's saying is it didn't come out of like our budget to
Correct.
buy these football
Our financial
helmets.
budget, it did not. But
apparently-
overall spending, even the spending aspect, I don't really buy many things for myself. I buy stuff that is like needed around the house.
Or
So
like clothes if we go on vacation.
yeah, but that's
once
even
in a while.
I mean, the t-shirts.
Very rarely.
The t-shirts I wear are like 4 and 5. They have holes in them. She complains. So I'm not a big. I don't go buy clothes and all that stuff. Or that's makeup. Did she do a makeup tour with you ever? She should, because she has a lot of makeup. She buys books, makeup, I mean, between Carly and Candy,
purses.
UPS, FedEx, and Amazon, we have to buy them Christmas gifts. They're at our
Next
house
question.
so many times.
Ken is the more jealous one in the relationship.
No, I don't think so.
I would disagree. Slightly disagree.
Slightly disagree. I agree. I get jealous.
But I think I'm more.
Yeah. She gets jealous of I don't know what, but whatever. You really don't get jealous. Oh, do
I
you?
get mad.
She gets even. She doesn't get mad. She gets even. You're the one that just went to a strip porno movie at the theater.
Magic Mike is not
And
porn.
not me. If there was a strip girl show, I'd be in big trouble if I went with the
They don't
boys.
strip. They wear
Well,
clothes.
brother.
Are you jealous?
If I went and seen
Are
it,
you jealous?
no, not at all.
All right. Candy starts more arguments.
Strongly agree. Well, I'll say slightly agree. You pick. I
You're a
don't.
jerk sometimes.
I'm not. I don't start arguments.
I may pick about stupid stuff, like I'm the nag, but you're the ass.
When?
I don't know.
I mean,
we argue.
I'll get a streak every once in a while, but not rarely.
So we slightly, I guess.
You can disagree. You don't have to
know.
agree with everything that
I don't
was
think
said
I
here.
start more arguments. I don't really know who starts the arguments.
We don't have many arguments, so
Yeah.
that's kind of.
Flirting is cheating. I agree. I strongly agree with that one.
I'm indifferent. Can I be indifferent?
No.
That's the middle.
No, neutral's where you start. You gotta move your cup
All
somewhere.
right, slightly above neutral.
Slightly agree.
Yeah.
Why? You think flirting is
Flirting.
okay?
I don't know. I guess what's your definition of flirting? Like if your friends come over or
So
whatever.
if we're
I
out
mean,
so we're at dinner with friends and you're with, one of your friends, I won't name any names to like cause any drama, but so it just so happens that I sit down, put your arm down. I sit down next to like one of your friends, you're here, I'm here, whatever, and I'm just like, I gotta whisper a secret.
to one of my friends?
Yeah.
To like Tim or
Like
something?
kind of like flirting.
That wouldn't bother me. Oh my God.
No, I'm
Have you been
teasing.
drinking?
Yeah, what's the matter if you're drinking it out?
I don't know. I mean, that's the thing is, well, let me ask you this. So here I am down by the pool. I'm talking to a woman.
That's
Is that
not
flirting?
You're just not like, oh my God, that
Well, that's my-
that bathing suit looks so good on
That's-
you.
that's-
Flirting. But just being like, oh, where are you from? That's fine.
You're looking hot, baby.
Yeah, you look really hot tonight.
You
That's
looking-
inappropriate. That's flirting and that's inappropriate and
What,
that's cheating.
what if, like, Megan came over and I said, man, you're looking hot tonight? That's flirting?
Yeah, I don't like that.
All right. There's the
Guess we cleared that up.
Slightly above neutral, but none of that ever happened, so.
Yeah. Social media is fake.
Social media is.
I would slightly agree. Because I feel like majority of people, especially if you're only on like Instagram or TikTok, more so even than YouTube, you're only seeing the very best moments of someone's
Yeah,
life. The
I'm
highlight reel.
almost a strongly agree. I mean, people don't post their worst side on social
Yeah.
media.
The only thing that I would give like a lot of women credit for is like, say like a woman is struggling with their weight or like has a miscarriage. Like I've seen a lot of women like really open up and share like their struggles on social media.
You know,
which-
like
But,
filters and I mean all
Yeah.
that stuff. I mean,
but somebody's not getting on there being like, oh my God, my husband's acting like such a jerk and I haven't
Well,
talked
I
to
mean,
him in 3 days.
even
and, you know,
even,
people-
even
it's
in our
not-
situation, we post a lot of the good stuff. You guys, through the
Yeah.
years, I mean, since 2014, there's been some not good times,
Yeah.
and we don't necessarily. I know some YouTubers that do share their, what do you want to call it, drama, smut, whatever you want to,
Yeah.
for attention, and they buy views because of the drama.
That's true.
I don't think we do that. I don't think we.
I think-
I know there's such thing as clickbait, and we've probably used clickbait to get your attention.
Yeah.
But
it's
to use
real.
something, you know, a situation with one of the kids, whatever, to use as a tool to get eyeballs to watch videos. Yeah, I don't agree with that.
Marriage is hard.
I mean, you saying? I mean, is that regarding our marriage or people's marriage?
think-
Because if I look at other people's marriage, I would say, you know, slightly agree. Marriage is hard. For ours, I'd say slightly disagree.
I would
Because
say slightly disagree too, because if you're, I don't know, if you're honest, you communicate.
the thing is we've made it 23 years. I wouldn't. Hard is that's a weird word. I mean, it's
Well, it'd be
work.
like saying
It's
your,
work.
Your job is hard. So is marriage hard? Is like? Is
Well, that's the
marriage
thing
hard?
is the same thing as your job. Your job is work. I mean, to make something hard, if you work at it, it's not hard.
Why would you even say marriage is work? What part of it is
No,
work?
no, not like if you put effort. How about effort? Most people
But
don't put.
even that I slightly disagree with, because a lot of aspects of marriage, like spending time together, the intimacy part of it, like all of it, it should just happen. Is it really that hard?
It does, but the thing is I mean, after time, you get so involved in work and kids and activities that you forget to put the effort into it. For example, we met a couple at the pool, and they called it, this is their relationship time. Because they both do so much stuff. It's like,
Yeah.
let's go on vacation.
Yeah.
So they have relationship time.
True.
And I call that work or effort. If you make time for these things like date nights and, you know, because you and I, we get so busy too that we don't
Yeah.
even, there's days that'll go by that and obviously we go to bed together, but we don't have long drawn out conversations.
Yeah, that's
or
true. I guess if you look at it as if you said marriage is easy, that's not true. So I guess if it's not easy, then it must be a little bit hard. Right?
Well, for sure. I mean, we're people.
We, you and I, look happier on social media than we really are.
Is that someone else's question?
I got these just from other people's videos. And I think I might have added a few of my own, but I don't remember
We're
if I...
happy. I think we're pretty happy. I mean,
No, but are we happier on social media than we really are? So like,
nope.
when
I'd
we-
say we're real.
yeah, like we don't, oh, come on, let's pretend we like each other right now and take a picture.
I mean, that's the thing is this is the real Ken. If you come to my
Yeah.
Thursday stuff, this is the same person right now
Yeah.
as it is any other time. And if you've been watching our videos since 2014, I mean, the kids think I'm grumpy,
And I think
right?
we're pretty open sharing with you guys, like, well, Ken in his Thursday videos, and I plenty of times are like, if I'm sharing about my anxiety or I'm sharing that I'm struggling about almost being empty nesters. Like,
Yeah,
we're pretty open.
yeah.
Like, you see the stuff that we're not happy about. So,
Yeah. I mean,
yeah.
I think, you know, some
I
of
would
the,
say strongly disagree, though.
yeah, I strongly disagree.
All right, Candi
I
doesn't.
didn't get to finish. I had
Oh,
more,
go ahead.
more to say.
Sorry,
I
go
don't-
ahead.
I don't even remember what it was now.
Must have been a lie.
Must have been a lie.
Candi does more of the housework than Ken. I would strongly agree.
All right, so let's go slightly agree, and let's define
Housework.
what housework means. Does that mean inside the house or outside the house?
Housework. That's yard work.
Well, okay, so then, yeah, I strongly agree you do more housework than I do.
Yeah.
The vacuuming and dusting. I clean the bathroom. Yeah, I clean toilets. I'll agree. I agree.
I do the most, but Ken does do stuff. We take turns cleaning the kitchen, doing the dishwasher.
Yeah, I do who cleans the kitchen more? Now, deep cleaning, I'll say you, but I clean the kitchen more than
Emptying the
anybody.
dishwasher and loading the dishwasher is not
Taking
cleaning
garbage
the
out, I
kitchen.
clean the she wipes the refrigerator more than I do because she
Because you
cleans.
put your fingerprints on it every day.
Yeah.
All right, next. We have two more. Our marriage is worse now that the kids are all adults. 'Cause you know how some people they get through life with their kids, they tolerate each other, and all of a sudden their kids are adults and they don't have anything to focus on anymore except each other. And then you look at each other and you're like, wow, I really don't like you.
I don't have a
But I would
agree or disagree.
Strongly disagree with that.
I'm just saying. I mean, everything's neutral. You evolve. I mean, you change. And
But the statement is our marriage is worse now that our
I
kids
strongly
are adults.
disagree.
Yeah, I think it
evolves and it changes.
Yeah, it's better in a lot of ways, just because you don't have the stress of the kids being little, but now there's just bigger stresses.
The bigger problems. They have adult problems.
Adult problems, yeah. All right, last one. I've considered divorce.
Considered divorce or threatened it?
Well, I'm pretty sure that's kind of the same thing.
Let's just say earlier on in the relationship, when the fights are a little heavier because you're learning, right? I call it a learn. I mean, because it's been a long time. We've thrown the word around. Never sit.
I don't think since we've moved into our. I'm trying to think like when the last time I remember.
And that's what I'm asking you. Was that?
Yeah, I don't know.
I think I was employed by somebody at that. That's how long it's been.
But other than the like, so you're arguing and fine, then let's just get divorced. That's
going Monday.
That's like, yeah, I'm gonna go file on Monday. No, that's more like an argument, like a threat. But have you ever gotten to the point where you gave serious thought
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Yeah, no, for me.
A lot of those emotional threats, almost like you do in a relationship, like I'm gonna break up with you, kind of.
Then let's just break up. So then you say, then let's just get divorced. But that's how you really feel.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, but I can't. It's been a long time. Maybe 10 years or more.
That's what I'm telling you.
I don't even know. And the kids were really little. I can remember just getting stressed out. Having kids. Try having kid. Carly, let's say 1, Chase is 2, Blake is 4, and Andrew would have been what? 9.
Yep. And starting your own business.
That was not always easy.
Stress intensity is a little higher back then, but that's it, guys. Hopefully you learned something. I learned something. I always learn something when I talk to this lady.
we're gonna threaten divorce after this.
Yep. We're getting divorced. All right, guys. Peace out.
Bye.
We'll see you soon.